to the English 1302 Orientation and Course Introduction. Let me first introduce myself to you. I am your instructor, Dr. Joyce Kerr Tarpley. I have 4 degrees in English or literature and have taught at Mountain View for several decades. The first thing to do in any course is read the syllabus. Everything you need to know about the course is in the syllabus. For example, all of my contact information is on the second page of the syllabus. My open and closed office hours are also on this page. As soon as possible after this class, you will need to read your syllabus carefully and write down any questions you have about it. At the end of the syllabus, there is an MVC commitment form, which you have a copy of. Please read and sign your copy of this form, which is in color, and bring it back next time. Now let's talk about your textbooks. Your first one is the study guide I have written for this course. You can get the 7th edition of the study guide in the bookstore. The price of the study guide includes the cost of printing and the bookstore markup. Please note, I do not receive any royalties from sales of the study guide. The study guide includes note-taking forms, one for each day of the semester in the Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, and more than enough for the entire semester in the Tuesday, Thursday class. You have a copy of one of these forms to take your notes today. Required text number 2 is the Norton edition of Oedipus Tyrannus, also available in the bookstore. You must get this edition because we will use the resources in it for your research paper. You will need this book for most of the semester, so once I ask you to get it, please bring it every day. The last textbook is Lit, which you will need to rent from the bookstore. We will use it enough to justify the rental price, but not the purchase price. Remember, rent the Lit text. This course is about you. Since we will be working together for the next 16 weeks, I need to know about each of you. For this purpose, I have created a first day survey, which you have already completed, and a student questionnaire, which you will need to complete for the next class. You will also complete a writing survey on your Kia class website, which I will tell you about later. This course is also about getting to know your peers. Group work will help you to do so. Research has shown that group work has many benefits for college students, including helping you learn better, retain more of what you learn, and enjoy learning more. Your group work starts right now. You will get in groups to discuss your answers to the first question on the survey, which is 8 ways to help your brain function more efficiently. Discuss your answers together and decide on a final group ranking of the 8. Put number 8 first and go backwards to number 1. You will have 5 minutes for this group work. Now, each group report your rankings. Let's look at the actual rankings from the book titled How God Changes Your Brain by Andrew Newberg, MD. Here are the rankings. Any surprises? You have just completed your first group assignment, but you have not yet organized yourself into formal groups. When you get into formal groups, you will choose group roles, name your group, and I will post it on eCampus. Here is an example of your group charter. Remember, this course is about you, your learning, your success, your goals, your writing, your growth, but most of all, it is about your choices. When you are awake, you make choices every second of every minute of every day. Learn to be aware of the choices you make, and more important, learn to be aware of their consequences. Now let's talk briefly about organization, one of the keys to success in this class. An organized binder is very important to your success in this class. It will help you to keep handouts and assignments organized, and an organized student is usually more successful than a disorganized student. To keep your work organized inside the binder, you will need 15 dividers, one for each week of the semester. You will assess your own organization every 2 weeks, so in order to give yourself the highest possible grade, you must keep an organized binder. Required, another 1.5-inch binder, but we'll talk about it later, not now. And you'll get dividers for it as well. This is an example of the cumulative form you will complete every 2 weeks. Your bi-weekly self-assessment equals 10% of your course grade. In addition to organization and neatness, you will assess yourself in the following areas: honesty, attendance, preparation, time management, responsibility, thoroughness, perseverance, giving your best effort, and enduring things you don't want to do with a positive attitude. You will also write a comment in the comment box each 2 weeks. Finally, let me reiterate the importance of taking handwritten notes each day using your study guide. Why is taking notes important? According to Teach Students How to Learn, it is a very important strategy for your learning. Research shows that taking notes by hand is better for your learning than taking notes on a device like a computer, partly because it causes students to paraphrase or put what they hear into their own words, and paraphrasing is an essential skill in this class. Take a note. Note-taking helps with paraphrasing, an essential 1302 skill. In addition to note-taking, there are 5 components necessary for successful participation in this class. Attendance, coming to class every day. Punctuality, coming to class early or on time. Preparation, coming to class with your assignments. Conversation, engaging in class discussions. And civility, being courteous to your classmates and your professor. This is the end of your first course orientation. For next time, read your syllabus, sign your commitment form, purchase your study guide, and complete your surveys. Take notes and write down questions. Also, watch the orientation part 2, which is posted on eCampus.